The MaeckerVR Elite Head Strap with battery is a third-party accessory for the Meta Quest 2 that extends the life of the standard onboard battery by an impressive 4 to 6 hours, depending on the app or game that you're running. For only $45 or £30, this is great value, as the Meta Elite Strap for Meta Quest 3 is currently selling for around $170 or £130. The build quality perfectly matches the Quest 2 in terms of colour, feel and style, and easily clicks into place over the arms of the headset when put together. In the box you get the battery strap, a back of head holder, and padded head strap. It was great to get rid of my Browning material arms that came as standard and replace them with the clinically slick plastic replacements. Once put together, the difference is massive. The padded head strap was an instant hit with all the family, and the easy to use dial on the back made swapping between players so much easier. Once you're ready to tighten the strap, the dial on the back really makes it very simple. As you twist the dial, the headset will tighten in small increments supported by audible clicks. If you then want to loosen the head strap, just spin the dial in the opposite way. Once you get a dial, you'll wonder why you didn't do this sooner. The additional weight is negligible, but this weight actually balances the load better across the head instead of adding it all to your forehead. These head straps make it really obvious of how to find the right fit. This has been a persistent issue with VR headsets from the very start, with many first-time users not adjusting their head straps correctly, leading to discomfort and eye strain. As the head strap connects to the port on the side of the headset, you can now charge the whole headset using its own USB charging port near the rear battery at the back of the headset. Or if you have multiple cables, you could charge both simultaneously. The rear port means that you could also plug your Quest 2 in the rear if you wanted to play with a wired connection. However, it is worth noting that this is just a power socket only and does not allow data pass-through. Whilst I don't expect gamers to regularly do 10-hour gaming sessions in VR, it has proven useful for my kids who don't always put it back on charge after playing. The additional battery life means that it's ready to use even if it's just left in the corner of the bedroom for days on end. My longest testing period was a mix of VR gaming, Xbox cloud gaming, and a bit of a movie. This took me to around 5 hours, and the weight was absolutely fine and the battery did not overheat as I suspected it might. If you're the kind of person that expects to be laying down or leaning your head back against something whilst using the Quest 2 for media viewing, the Elite Strap probably isn't a good choice. The counterweight and dial housing is a little bit too large and could get in the way. For those serious about VR gaming, the MaeckerVR Elite Head Strap with battery is a must-have accessory. It adds comfort, balance, and additional game time, as well as simplicity to your VR experience. The style works perfectly with the Quest 2 and looks like it should have been shipped with it in the first place. The weight distribution is not only better for the player, but makes it easier to carry as well. The additional bulk will make relaxing with it a little bit more difficult, but for more active gamers, this is the absolute perfect partner for your Meta Quest 2. If this review has been useful, then please give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another review very soon.
Finish him.